I do support banning the box. I have supported banning the box, and I support it because I think we've got a lot of people who are returning to this city who have had offenses and they paid their debt to society. I don't want to see people judged simply on the basis of a criminal record initially. I want people to have a chance to put their qualifications, their credentials on the table. Now, once they are determined to be qualified for a job, we then would be able to look at whether the job involves the question of people having a criminal record and somehow interfering with their ability to work. Let me take an example. If there's someone who would be working with children who has a criminal offense involving children, obviously we wouldn't want that. So yes, I banned the box. I voted for banning the box, and then I would put the criminal record, such as there is one, on the table when the person is being offered a job.
Thank you. Mr. Wells?
My vision for our city is that everyone has the equal opportunity to participate, stay, and fully engage in our city. I introduced a bill. I've introduced a bill to ban the box. Had a long meeting on it today. We're going to make it a good bill. We're going to pass the bill. We're going to pass it with at least 9 votes. We're going to be sure it's a veto-proof bill. We are going to ban the box in the District of Columbia and give everyone an equal opportunity to get a job. They paid their debt. We have over 8,000 returning citizens per year. And that is 8,000 people that need an equal opportunity in our great city.
I absolutely support the ban the box legislation in theory and in fact, because that's what we do in our place. When we first started my place, Busboys and Poets, we had a box where people had to check off. We had bought the application from Staples, and it had on it to check off. When we realized how detrimental this issue was, we immediately removed it, and now we don't ask that question. And I think it's really brought us some great people, and we find out later that someone may have been incarcerated or is a returning citizen. The bigger issue here, we have 60,000 returning citizens in this city, and many of them don't have the support they need in order for them to be able to succeed, to get jobs and keep jobs. The problem we have right now is that of the 60,000 returning citizens, when they come back, they're handed directions to a homeless shelter and a bag of goodies. The problem you have is that the Office of Returning Citizens Affairs only has $286,000 in its budget. Now, I know that they can refer people to other things, but we need to have a lot more money to be able to support 10% of our population.
Clearly, if you've been following this issue, you would know that Councilmember Marion Barry and I have been out front on this issue for a very long time. And it's amazing how when election season comes up, and everybody wants to introduce a bill. But this is a bill we fought for, the council voted down. And I can also tell you the Office of Returning Citizens, clearly, with $286,000, really they just have a couple people and pays their benefits, and that's it. I've introduced a bill that would set aside $10 million in create a fund for our returning citizens, where they would actually be trained, provide an opportunity to start going on jobs, and things of that nature. We hope that Councilmember Wells will hold a hearing on that bill so we can actually do something real for the returning citizens. Because at the end of the day, you have to have some money on the table so you can be trained and prepared in order to be assimilated back into this community.
Ms. Lewis?
All you have to do